Hello, I'm down here today because I am small. I don't have a Kingdom Hearts PNG, so I've. This is what what we will have. Hold on, where's the overlay? Oh God. Okay. Hello, Merlino. I am one with the bean. Let me work on that. I mean, it's up to you. We don't need to. Uh. Okay, hold on. Let me continue in the meantime. It's very chill today. So we are not worrying about anything. Any change that will happen is gonna be 100% not a problem. Hold on. I can place myself even better. There we go. No HP covered. I'm just covered in Roxas. Isn't that fancy? Okay. Now, need to remember how this works. Okay, this is just to replay them. If I want to do challenges, finish in record time, limit the watchers, yada yada. And these are for these emblems. What about the other emblems though? Because I don't remember how to get them. Challenge sigils and mission crowns. How do you get mission crowns? Tutorial. Mission points. No. Multiplayer, level links, challenges and ordeal badges. Okay, this is for challenge sigils. Rank, bonus gauge, organization emblems. I don't remember how to get those. I don't remember how to get mission crowns. Hold on. Because I genuinely I've spent so long. I mean, I take mission crowns are awarded through mission mode. Let me check. Kingdom Hearts days how to get crowns. There we go. Okay, I'm not the only one confused. How you guys doing, by the way? How you doing, Merlino? Mission cards are obtained by completing a mission in mission mode, excluding mission 00 and 37. Okay. So before we do this, we may just delve into some mission mode. We try some different characters. Sweaty, alright, I'm hyped because I almost finished the gym in my room. Let's go. Okay, let's try something different this time around. That's a very cool looking weapon, Axel. I need to wait the end of the month to get the treadmill. Yeah. You will get there. You will get there. Okay, collect hearts. Okay, 1 crown. Bonus crowns are also awarded the first time you meet these requirements. Sure. What's this setup again? Oh, this is magic setup. We'll see how it goes. Also, you know what? I'm gonna apply recording just in case. A second mission together. Now, I love that there is the added overlay for the holo memory and stuff. That's very cool. Hell yeah. Oh wow, he has combos. This is a full combo? Jesus. And you can change it into uppercut whenever you want. Hello, anime! Welcome in. Oh yeah, by the way, I added one small change. Agrabah, it's not Agrabah. For the Kingdom Hearts streams, and only for the Kingdom Hearts streams, the chat redeem will be locked. I don't want to remove it, because I feel like I like it as well. I still like it. But for the Kingdom Hearts streams, since you know I am recording, those will be blocked to avoid cluttering the screen of the game too much. There will be occasions where we will be able to have it in case someone wants it, just not for these. I'm sorry, anime. I know you like to use it a lot, but a couple of times it happened that we were in a cutscene and some stuff appeared on screen, and it wasn't ideal, unfortunately. It's not you. It's the streaming mentality of being loud and funny, you know, that I used to have, and now I kind of less don't have it anymore. I feel like it's still funny though. So one day, when we'll have the Eldering streams, hopefully soon. Can you check the bitrate? Yes. Thank you for telling me. No, bitrate is fine. Bitrate is fine. It's 6K. Maybe I can raise it to 7. I don't remember what's the max. I do have a lot of stuff open, technically, so maybe that's also why. It's fine. Rollon, il bitrate massimo qual era? 7000 o 6000? 7000? 7? 6, ok. Sorry. Can wait for other streams. The Kingdom streams are amazing. I'm gonna miss them once they're over. I mean, it's gonna take a while. It's gonna take a long while before we, you know, we end the Kingdom Hearts streams. Because this is what I like to. I like to play these games. I like to play stuff. I used to have the mentality of needing to stream whatever was hot, or you know, be there for the you know, when stuff is hot at the moment, you need to stream it, because otherwise you miss on the wave. But in the end, who cares? Honestly, it's not worth it unless you're like a very big streamer. So no need to stress me out and just do whatever I want. This is why I'm streaming on a Saturday, almost unannounced. Because I just want to play this game. And since I want to do it while doing a stream, since we are there, I just thought it's a good occasion, you know? Yeah, I don't think it's gonna happen, especially with how niche Kingdom Hearts is. I don't think it's gonna happen anytime soon. Unless someone big somewhat like wants to talk to me and then I get some traction from there, I don't think any change is gonna happen. I don't do just Kingdom Hearts, that's true. I do mostly Kingdom Hearts, especially nowadays. But I still want to play like Elden Ring and all the things, so. Yeah, you know, that's what Rollin said. Being a variety streamer is already a curse, yeah. It's a curse if you do variety streams because you don't specialize in something in detail and people will not know you for that. But at the end of the day, it's literally just not that big of an issue. I would love to bring Final Fantasy as well, honestly. That's also one of my favorite series. But I also know that I won't be able to. I will lose my head if I try to overdo it, you know? And I'm not. I want to focus on doing little things that I know I will enjoy doing and people will enjoy watching. And if that means I will be small for all my life, it's fine. I've stopped pursuing success for how big it was. How you call it? If it happens, I'm happy, but I'm not actively trying to push for being huge again. I used to, but I'm not doing it anymore because otherwise I lose my head. Let's do another one with Axel. He's fun. Oh, hold on. I'm not. I'm not in. I just noticed the messages on YouTube. Sorry, I was still in the Twitch chat on OBS. I am not in a cannon. Oh, hello, Paolo. Thank you for the lurk. Really appreciated. Okay, what is the objective? Oh, watchers. Okay. I mean, we can kill these people anyway. The non-objectives as well for a couple of extra money and hearts, since we will need them. Ciao, Paolo. Hello, Fireflower. Goodbye. Not Fireflower, it's a dire plant. I said Fireflower because I used fire on it. I mean, is a fire... Somok. Is a dire plant a fire flower if it goes on fire? Food for thought. Axel is kinda nuts. The big AoE thing he has with the attacks. It's kinda nuts. No, please, can you get out of there? I need to... Fuck you. I don't want to change area while I'm fighting. There we go. Yeah, I hope you guys are also doing fine. Today is a very relaxing one, just because I want to play some Kingdom Hearts. Completionism, extra stream, hanging out, you know, that kind of thing. Ow, ow, ow. Yep. Okay, it doesn't work. Oi! God damn it! Fuck you! Oof! Oh my god! Heal. Heal again. I have so much HP, it's not healing me for shit. Ow. And now you're done. There we go. Very cool. 100%. Hello, shadows. I was just trying to relax for a second. But apparently I can't. Another one. 3 hearts for me. Just a way to show different characters as gameplay while I'm at it. See, everything is perfectly calculated, even by accident. You know what? We're gonna let people choose the characters I will have to play for the next missions. And since we can, I'm also gonna do a little change. This is a big screen. No RTC cooldown. And Merlino, if you're still here, pick one of the 15 characters in this game so far. Luxord, okay. It's more magic than everything, so I'm gonna keep this setup. Let me see, what missions? Collect hearts, sure. What kind of cards do I have? Oh. Oh, they even change. Oh my god, look at this. Amazing. Ow, my eyes. He's AoE, man. Also, he has this same attack is in Kingdom Hearts 2. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it so much. It's a bit unfortunate he doesn't have combos in this with this setup. This game would be so good on PC. This game would be so good, period. We need to gather enough money so we can get someone to decompile it so that we can just, you know, properly remaster it ourselves. Instead of having Kingdom Hearts 2 modded to exhaustion and then the project gets closed because they can't do it. You know? It's fine. It's a potion. I don't care. This game decompiled and properly readapted would be amazing. January is still... Everyone is wondering why Square Enix has not been done... has not done anything with this game. And everyone is still wondering the same thing 15 years later at least. Like, it's stupid. Okay, one combo is like... Hold on. I don't need to do anything. Uh-oh. Easy. Bonk. Give me these points, which are useless in single player. Also, just saying, every enemy in mission mode is way harder because it's adapted to 4 players. That means that if you try to beat the biggest bosses in the game, you are most likely gonna you need to try mission mode versions to really fight the strongest ones. Otherwise, it's just a cakewalk. Okay. Okay. Did I miss? Oh my god. He's... Okay. I don't feel confident to fight this guy, honestly. That's gonna take so long. Well, the ground combo is not that bad. But it's definitely gonna take a long time. It's a very long ass time. I wonder if Blizzara works better. Come on. Come on. Do your combo. Come on. Oh, okay. Come here. Ah. Oh. Boy. I missed. Be super close. Okay. That did some damage. Not enough to make me think it's worth it, but... Ow. You know what? I want to see if we get all the crowns for this mission. If we don't fully complete it, because we're missing a little bit right now. Let's see. How many crowns have we got? 3 crowns. Okay, we don't need to fully complete them. But I kind of want to take down that guy. So maybe we're going to try it again soon. No, I want to keep trying Luxord. I want to try Luxord with another setup. Right now we have the world. Wow, that is the card. Okay. Store this deck in... I don't know which one it is. I love that his cards are the tarot cards. This is amazing. Hello, Nightfall. Okay, the Fool. Chrono Gear is the Hierophant. Okay. So Phantom Gear is just the world. Okay. Are you doing Nightfall? So let me do this then. Panels. Store this deck in the Hierophant slot. And achieve Justice. Wide area attacks. What if I instead go for the Hermit? Big strength. And then we put instead this one. The weapon now is strength. Fair. Now our abilities are Striker, boost the strength when your HP low, boost the defense when your HP is low. Deal critical hits more often when your HP is low. Oh, this is just... Oh. I'm just putting power units, man. Yeah, let's do this. It's fine. Hope your side is going well. Cool to see you live currently out having fun. Yeah, it's... I'm doing an extra stream. As you can see, I'm not even using the model. I'm just in my bean form. Just to, do some extra stuff in the game before moving on story-wise next time. Because I feel like I want to show more of the gameplay kind of thing. Since this game is that good. In the meantime, let me also improve. Oh, I can't. Oh, hell yeah. Hell yeah. Oh. And limit boost as well. Look at this shit. We're making an amazing setup. We have unlocked so much. I'm going to show you Kura as well. Cura. I'm going to put in a Blitzara as well. And we're going to remove all the fire from here. Because Blizzard with this setup is way better. This also works. I'm going to test it though. I'm not sure. Oh, wait. Let's have a level doubler. Where can I place it? Yeah, it's just for, you know, additional stuff. While also, you know, playing the game a little bit. I feel like we might need to give up on the extra lives for now. Maybe we can make it work. Hold on. Hello, Raziel. It's going well. Hello, Pro. Welcome in. Oh my god, so many people. Doesn't you live the second I came back home from shopping? Yeah, I went live literally just, what, 10, 20 minutes ago? If we don't include the starting soon, of course. I'm playing some... I'm just doing some extra stuff in Kingdom Hearts. Hope you guys are doing well. It's lovely to see you. Even though I don't usually stream at this hour. I am a little beanie, yes. I didn't want to... I didn't want to use the big model just for, you know, for random activities like these. Let me see. Let me move this one here for now. So we move this one up here. And then we adapt from here, I guess. Let me see. Okay. I'm thinking. My brain is moving. Give me a second. It's fine. You know what? We can do this. No need to overthink it. Either recovery is fine as it is right now. As a small one. And there we go. It's in a weird spot. Very weird one, but it's fine. Hold on. We can work the magic, I think. Or was I the recovery again? No! I hate you so much. Don't worry, guys. I kinda know what I'm doing. It's not necessarily true, but I'm doing my best. Who cares about triple cast? Just add in an extra cure. Let's put in the levels. There we go. Let's put in a couple more levels while I'm at it. And let's add in... some... maybe Thunder. Thunder is not bad, honestly. Thunder is always good to have. Wait, did I... yeah, let's replace one Thunder with Blizzard. I think it's fine. Just to test things out. This is supposed to be a melee setup. We'll see how it goes. It's basically no hard Tetris. Yes, we're pretty much doing that right now. We can also have EXP boost, but I don't think we're gonna need that. I think it's fine as it is. I want to test Luxor with a new deck, so to speak. Holo missions. Let's try eliminate the Guardian. Let's see if this setup is better for Luxord. You guys will be able to choose the character I'm gonna play, by the way. Because I don't feel like picking. And if you guys want to see a specific character play, like gameplay, I can just do that, you know. Stuff we've already seen. Oh my god, he's so slow. Oh wow, that's a sick combo though. Okay, he's a melee AoE guy. The problem is, he's so slow. This one is strong though. This one does some damage. Okay. He's not ideal in melee. That's what I get from this particular gameplay moment. This is the main issue I have with this game, honestly. Due to probably the lack of memory or lack of long-term mentality that we have right now, I'm kind of sad that I can't have a setup for every single character. Like 3 decks for every single character. I can only have 3 recorded setups. And that would be sick to have an expanded selection. But that's probably also game limitations. Let me see. Wow. Yeah, damage-wise, with the melee, we have it. But the thing is, our combos are so slow. I need to see how, with like a quicker setup, how he plays out. I feel like that way might be a little bit better. But we're gonna change character anyway later. Hold on. Okay, the Guardian. I know who he is. I think. Oh my god. Do I need to do this? Really? Fine. Now he's gonna spawn. There we go. Please align. That didn't work. Oh, they despawn as well. I wasted my thunder. But yeah, I hope you guys are doing fine. I know I might not be talking a lot. It's not like I have much to say. I'm just giving my opinion on what is happening right now. Except that right now, we also have the commands with the exclamation mark commands available on YouTube as well. So if you do exclamation mark socials, for example, you will be able to see all my socials. Or you can use the exclamation mark VODs command to check my VOD channel in case you missed some of the streams. You know? I'm trying to make it a little bit better since Stream Elements is gonna close soon, from what I've heard. And since I use that for some things, I need to move everything from there to somewhere else. And I'm doing it manually in the background. Big boy, there we go. Hello. Don't you dare. Probably this setup is very good with Lexius, for example. Lexius is so strong in this game. Magic is busted, of course. But I think melee has its potential as well. 4 crowns, wow. Okay, let me change character to Lex. Well, no. Do you guys want to see any particular character? For the sake of whatever. I'm fine playing anyone. Because literally I remember switching character constantly when I was playing on the DS back in the day. And even if the gameplay is kind of rough, they're still a lot of fun to play. Just concept-wise, it's just amazing. Okay, I'm gonna play Riku. I'm kind of sad that he doesn't change weapon. Should we change the panel though? I feel like we should change the setup. Hold on. Oh my god. Which weapon? Soul Eater, Soul Eater, or Soul Eater? This is the magic one, yeah. I'm considering things. But we don't need all of this magic in this location, so I'm gonna move it somewhere else. I'm gonna put limited boost here and auto life with a link. Okay. Plus sliding dash. Okay. This is, I think, the magic build. Yeah, this is the magic build. So we're gonna see how it goes. Eliminate the poison plant. I need to set like mark things down. So I remember that top one is the magic build, the bottom one is the strength build, the middle one is the speed build. I think those would be ideal to have. Also as a way to test every single character with the decent setup. Okay, decent damage. For mission mode. He has very quick combos. What's the real combo? Cool, very cool actually. Strong chase capability. Got him. I also went to another area by doing that, but it's fine. So what is the objective? Eliminate the poison plant. Okay, I know what it is. Uh-oh. Yeah, I'm going there. I kind of want to farm XP and hearts, but I feel like we don't need them. Because we already have plenty of hearts. Especially hearts. There we go. That way. Please tell me I can go this way. Okay. Hello, poison plant. Got a big one. Okay. Come here. Fire. Ow. Fire. Ow. Is this gonna be the exchange until the end of the day? Ow. It doesn't do damage, but that's cool. Bonk. Not dead. Yet. No! I changed the area by accident. Please tell me it's gonna die. Tell me it doesn't recharge HP. Oh! I did the stupidest mistake I could have ever done. I also missed. Okay. This was over, but now it's gonna take a little bit longer. If it doesn't... If it's not weak to frost or ice, whatever... Okay, at least it takes a little bit more damage this way. You kindly stop. Okay. Does no damage. Oh, come on. Not while I'm blinded, man. Sadness. No, I missed! Blizzara has no range. I need to adapt properly. Got it? Oh god, it didn't fall. I don't have items either. Well, this is a peculiar situation we're in. I feel like Riku doesn't really shine with magic. Let's go. Let's deal some damage. It's not much, but damage is damage. That's gonna hurt. Ow. It's gonna hurt again. Never mind. Okay. Except for a couple of hiccups, we're doing it. We're getting there slowly, but gently. This is our life of Heartless is taken. There we go. So beefy. The only issue in this game is that they made enemies extremely beefy. It's so weird. I have no clue why they made them so beefy. Got it. This wasn't supposed to last this long, but we got it. Which way was it? This way? Yeah. Oh yeah, these guys spawn at the end. I forgot about that. Let me get that extra hearts. A couple more hearts just to be sure we have enough for the future. Zoom. And we got 4 crowns. Very nice. Okay, let me change panels. Let me also save this one. This one is the magic panel, so it's the first one. Let me reload this setup, which is the physical one, I think. Wait, did I not save this setup? Huh. Interesting. High strength setup. Back at it again. I wonder how much... Okay, +2. It's not really worth it to use power units. I feel like extra abilities are pretty much just way better, you know? We don't need this. Okay. Let me give myself a couple more blizzards for the physical setup, which I think is this one. I don't remember. But I feel like it should be this one. So let me give myself Kiora so you guys can see. Need help 1 sec? Okay, hold on. I'm coming. Give me 1 sec. Let me equip Blizzara, and is there anything else I can equip? Oh yes, Lightning Dash. High Jump, because we need it. Okay. Okay, guys, 1 sec. We're gonna try this new Riku. After I help Rollon. 1 second. I'm back. I also got myself a little extra. For energy. I'm going to eliminate the dark side. Because eliminating the deserters with the physical build is not ideal. This setup is very slow. Yeah, look at the damage. That's good. That is decent damage. Look at this. It's not bad. Come on, boy. Very good. Very good for mission mode. And remember, we can do even more damage based on the character we pick. So there is potential. Hello, Davide. Welcome in. I'm sorry, I'm eating. We're doing some completionism. Hope you're doing well. You're doing mission mode because we need to do some quests in there. And I was like, why should we play Roxas? Ah, okay, hello frog. Okay. You have like 25,000 accounts. Okay. Chief version of this robot. Yeah, thank you. I'm a bean. I'm a small bean because I didn't feel like pulling out the model today. Wow, look at that. Ooh, lovely damage. I almost got up there to fight the dark side myself. Yeah, I hope you're doing well. How's Saturday treating you? Are you resting? Target the head, target the head, target the head. Oh, come on. Okay, fine. Oh, yes. He's not doing much damage. This one does so much more. I can't reach. What if I thunder? It does close to no damage. This kind of reaches. This one won't. Oh, it did actually. Ow. Okay. That's not enough? Fine. Act. Do something. Easy. That was a very creative way to kill him. Very nice. Okay, let me try Lexius. That's a big weapon. Hold on. Max HP, strength and defense, and very high crit bonus. Everything else is minimum. Oh, anime. Thank you for being very active on the streams. I really appreciate it. Tail bunker, sure. Let me tap. Let me drink some water. 1 sec. This is a cool weapon. I'm charging forward. This is my base attack. This is kinda cool, not gonna lie. Ah, if only these were not this small, I could try the aerial combo. Wow. The sound effects as well. Explode. Sure. Oops, my bad. Did you finish the base game on Melon? Not yet. I'm doing an extra stream specifically because I want to do some extra stuff. But hello, Leonesora, welcome in. How you doing? I haven't been. I'm currently sitting at day 172, I think. And I'm trying my best to, you know, do some extra stuff first. Because I want to show the end game fantasy, some people might say. But since I didn't want to do it alone, I just thought, you know what, I can stream it. Look how slow the roll on Lexius is. Ow! Calm down, you big overgrown lizard or whatever you are. Hello? Oh my god. Can you please come down? Is it bugged? Hello? Fine, what about you? Have you run into any bugs or anything with Melon? How is it? Oh, it's going pretty smoothly. Some graphics here and there I've still kind of unfinished. There are... well, this one is problematic, but I think I can reload the area. The main thing that I noticed is that when there are sections between Roxas and Sora, you know, when the screen overlaps with the static effect, that's one of the only moments where the camera is kind of locked, because that's also how it worked on the DS. And they're actively working on fixing it. Another one of the issues that this version has is that unfortunately now there is a bug that doesn't allow for textures to be changed with higher res ones. So it's kinda... it still looks like a DS game. Okay, this setup is kinda bad with Lexus, never mind. It's kinda awful. Literally, it's not that I'm not doing combos, he has no combos. Okay, what I thought was a good idea, it's fun, but it's not what I expected. Not in a positive way. I don't think this is gonna work. Let me use fire. Will this work? Yeah, I healed it, yes. Perfect. Okay, good moment to show you Cura. Okay, it's very slow, but it's healing me over time now. Which is not bad. No! Come back up, soldier. It fell, but it's on top of the freaking tent. Hello? Oh my god. This fight is so rough to do with Lexus. I thought it was gonna be better, but... I've been proven wrong. A lot. What are you doing, man? Calm down. Ow. I don't care. I go melee. I do... Whoever thought this combo was a good idea needs to be fired. I tell you. Okay. Get frozen. Or just... no. Okay. I'm sorry. It's taking a while. I thought this was gonna be a little bit better. I didn't think the tail bunker would have been this resistant. Oh, wait, is it? Why do I have this memory? And it might be weak on the tail. But yeah, Cura is not great as like a burst healing, But as a dot healing, or well, hot, which is not the best term, but you know what I mean, is actually great. Because it's very, like... It heals a lot more. It just does it on the long run. Ow. We might go DM with, there we go, limit. Yeah, I feel like Lexius has been very disappointing. Maybe Syx is gonna be more fun with this setup. Maybe. Actually, I'm pretty sure he's gonna be more fun. There we go. Okay, we're gonna try the magic build with him. This one is not great. Like, this attack is fun. The charge attack. But I feel like it doesn't do as much damage as it should do. Know what I mean? I understand the goal. I feel like it could have been done way better. Way better. Okay, panels. Retrieve deck. Did I make a mistake? I think I overwritten the magic one. Yeah, I did. Oh well. We're just changing the Keyblade then. It was incredibly long ground combos. Very well in midair. Which one was it with the magic? Increases magic damage. What is it? Which one is it? Don't remember it. Wait. I feel dumb. Shop. Oh, we didn't get Nimble Gear? Really? I'm so dumb. That's a very bad looking Keyblade. So I didn't have a magic Keyblade all this time? Really? I just have I had a focused setup on magic, but no magic Keyblade. Freeze enemies sometimes with the finish below your combos. Jolt enemies sometimes with the finish below your combos. Always finish casting magic even if we are hit in the process. Wait, we didn't have this setup earlier? So weird. Oh well. Now we have it. Okay. Let's try another one. That's a very cool looking weapon now. Let's try another mission. Eliminate the fire plants. Let's see how he performs now. Still slow, but has potential. Oh, wow. Oh, look at this. Like, this is amazing. If it actually procs, it does... It has so much potential. Look. You freeze them, and then they just can't escape. Actually amazing. Come here, Mon. Mon? Man. I wanted to say boy and man, but came out as Mon. Come here, man. Ow. There we go. Okay, I'm going very melee with the magic build, but that's because I'm testing it. Wow, troll, yeah. We be jamming. This is not a bad setup, honestly. I really like it. I like it for the combo alone. There is a lot of capability in this combo. Potential. Not capability, potential. Oh, wow. High jump plus double dash. So good. Are you gonna... Okay, thank you. I was about to say. Okay, I guess we need to go further in. Is this one where we have the guy with the book? Yeah. Come here, man. Fire. No, I'm so slow. No, I'm too slow. Now I want to see Lexius with the quick setup. The one with the incredibly long ground combos and everything. Oh, frozen. The freezing damage plus thunder was so good. Again, this is not an optimized setup because I will not play Lexius in general. So I didn't make one. But it's a lot of fun. You do this, and then you just either continue with the combo, and that does a lot of damage anyway. Or you can invest some magic spells in that one and just come up top anyway. So good. Look at this. So freaking good. Oh. Became child. Back to adult. Okay, now to find the other fire... Well, just need to complain about it. Well, that's awkward. Let's try this. Way better. A little bit of distance. It's fine. Okay. Not okay. You know what? I'm just scouting. It's fine. I'm just gonna scout and find them. I don't need to lose my head over this. There we go. I love this version of Agrabah is essentially just a Kingdom Hearts 1 version, but with several extra areas. Yeah. I wouldn't even call them extra. I feel like the nature of the Keep of Wonders is that it changes every time it comes out. After years of being like silently sleeping under the sand in the desert. So I wouldn't even call it extra areas. It's just that they are different, just like they always are in Kingdom Hearts. And also, This is Agrabah before they rebuild it in Cage 2. That's why it's still the same one in Cage that is in Cage 1. It makes a lot of sense if you think about it. Please don't be here. Okay. Please be here. Oh, come on. What is the last one? It could be up there. Okay. Fine. Don't want to grab on the ledge? It's okay. Okay, we found it. Bonk. There we go. 100% mission in mission mode and not in the main story. Okay. Which other character do you guys want to see? I feel like I kind of want to try Zemnas. Even Zaldin is kind of fun though. There's Marlusha as well. Imagine Larxene with a very quick setup. I'm gonna make one. Unless we want someone else, I want to see this. Okay, I'm gonna set this, and then I'm gonna save on the second one. Faster, much longer combos. This promises. Yeah, that's the one, probably. Zemnis and Malush are fun. Yeah, I want to try them as well. It's been so long since I last played them. I don't remember which character I was playing the most back in the day. Probably not, like, not these ones. Probably I was playing with the super secret character. I don't know if you guys are acquainted with, so to speak. Okay, let me equip. Where the hell are they? Okay. Okay, chain power and think combo jump. Jump in the middle of the combo. Deal extra damage with attacks once you maxed out a chain. Okay. That's very specific. Yeah, sure. Only because I have a free slot. Let me save the setup. The weapon is called Tourbillon Plus. Very cool looking knives. Not gonna lie. And then we can try the deserters now. She's supposed to have very long ground combos. Let's see if it's true. Oh damn. Oh damn, they're quick. They're actually quick. She does a decent amount of damage. The particle effects on the hits is so good. I didn't target them. Why am I not using Roxas? Because I'm in mission mode. I need to do mission mode for, completionism. Also, hello, Sydney. Welcome in. So many new people today. Maybe I should stream more at this hour and doing Saturday. But yeah, welcome in. Hope you are doing well and hope you will have fun hanging out in here. But yeah, in mission mode you can use plenty different characters. And that's one of the best things about this game. That's a very long dash if I ever saw one. Hello? We're not dashing anymore, lady. Okay. Her combos are sick. I think it's gonna reach though. Nah. I tried. I dreamed too high into the sky. I got this one though. Oh, come on. I need to know. Wow. I need to understand when the sliding dash triggers or not. And as soon as she stops, there we go. Easy. She's a lot of fun to play like this. I'm surprised. If only if we are to find a cool combo in general Keyblade, we can pretty much have this set up for Luxin forever. I'm sorry, my English is not working today. I have no idea why. It's probably because I didn't sleep enough. I'm sorry for it. I'm sorry to myself, I'm sorry to you guys, since I am apparently struggling a lot in just talking. I swear I know English better. Better than this. You're okay, though sometimes my English doesn't work. Yeah, it's part of... When they say English is hard, it's a universal statement, not just for non-English speakers. Okay, I thought there was gonna be like a way to go there, but we don't actually need it because they are here at the Palace Gate. She's a lot of fun. Her combos are super well animated, honestly. One thing I want to say about this game, I'm glad we have Combo Master by default. In Kingdom Hearts 1 and 2, you need to have an ability called Combo Master in order to continue your combos, even if you miss the target. In this game, it's on by default, which is great. Wow, I did no damage. Hello, Roland. Go to bed? Okay. There we go. Got him. She reaches so far away with the combo. Like, the last attack of the combo is amazing. She's only lacking a little bit of damage, but as soon as we have the extra levels, this is not gonna be a problem anymore. Okay, that's gonna die with fire damage. I think. I suppose. Okay, finally. Took him a while. And Blizzara? Come on. Lul. I'm surprised that worked. Yeah, it's not gonna work twice. Unfortunately. Amazing. Very good. Yeah, fire is just useless in this setup. In this mission against this enemy. Yeah, I feel like sliding dash has like a cooldown. Otherwise, it doesn't make sense. Very good. Okay, I kind of want to do an extra mission with her. Because I want to try the... the setup against proper enemies and not just defend deserters. Investigate the desert cave, destroy all the shadow globes, vanquish the hero masters. This is not bad actually. Makes sense. Yeah, sure. This is fine. All 4 aerial masters, they are in the desert, I think. One's here, okay. They look very cool, by the way. I really like these flying soldiers, pretty much. Okay, she doesn't do that much damage against flying enemies. Because she lacks a little bit of combo potential. But it's not bad. Please come down, thank you. I wonder if I can block those. This one also works. There we go. Yeah, the lack of damage makes you really feel like I'm playing Monster Hunter at times when playing this game. And I think that was the main objective. Ow. No. Please don't tell me you're resetted. Oh. Come on. Wow. Okay, I can block them, but I can't really reflect them. A bit unfortunate. Ow! Yeah, I'm definitely under level for this. I do close to no damage. I lost my first health. First life, sorry. Go that I had with my panels. Ugh. I really love Monster Hunter, especially the older ones. My favorite is Monster Hunter 4. Personally speaking, I'm not a huge fan of Monster Hunter. And I have no clue why. I feel like it's a game that I really enjoy playing with friends. Or like people in general. But I don't really dig playing it on my own. Don't know if that makes sense. Like, the game is supposed to be played in multiplayer. So I do have... Like, in my head, I'm not playing it optimally. Or I'm not just... I don't know, I feel like I'm not having fun when I'm playing it on my own. But I do remember there was a time in my life where I played a shitload of Monster Hunter Freedom Unite on my PSP. The only reason why I stopped is because I got to the, I think it was rank 4 final mission or rank 3 final mission, I don't remember right now, which is where you have to fight a Kezu. And I've been hitting that thing for hours. Well, not hours, because you couldn't really play for more than an hour in a mission, but I hit the thing for like 40 minutes and it wasn't dying. Like, not even going barely close to dying. And that's when I said, you know what, I'm done. Because I really do not know how to play this game properly. And I just gave up. Which is a bit of a shame because I really liked the fact that it was both managing and hunting at the same time. It was a lot of fun. But I just didn't have fun at that one point because of the freaking Kazu fight. Give me a second. Some bosses in Monster Hunter are crazy, but I actually like single player Monster Hunter for some reason. No, I mean, I also enjoyed it for like the longest time, not the longest time, for a long time. Especially when playing Freedom Unite, because I literally had no one to play with. I was playing it back in 2015. It was very deep into the PSP lifespan, so almost everyone moved away from it, either to play the Vita or just to, play the 3DS. So, or just go mobile, because that was also a time where the mobile market was booming, even in the West. Okay. Oh my god, I only have aerial tech. So I was alone for the longest time playing Monster Hunter. It was a lot of fun. And then I played Rise. Well, I played World first, and it was still a lot of fun. But then I played Rise, and Rise just couldn't click with me. I don't know why, I just couldn't play Rise at all. I always felt like I was playing something I didn't really enjoy. I really don't care much for the modern Monster Hunter, the PS5 and Switch. It's prefer old school. Yeah, I think I also like old school more. I really like World way more than Rise, for example. Even though Rise is way more old school than for the style of the game that it is than World. But I don't know. I like World a lot more, probably because it's less crazy on the things that you can do. Because one thing about Monster Hunter is that it's grounded, and it's kind of cool that it's grounded, in the meaning that you play, you're playing pretty much you're not a hero, you're not anyone that is crazy with powers and everything. You're just a guy. Just a guy doing your thing. And that's the best part, in my opinion. Like, you are doing what you can with the tools that you have, and you overcome these amazing, almost mythological creatures. And that's the best part of Monster Hunter, in my opinion. I dodged that. Okay, it's fine. Do we get our spells back? No. Please don't despawn. You know what? I'm gonna keep this for the next Aerial Master. Because we're gonna fight another one before the end of the mission. We need to manage the resources. See, this is also why I really like this game as well. Like, you don't have MP, you don't have rechargeable spell slots, or abilities that have like a cooldown. You literally just have resources that you equipped in your panels. And if you don't manage them properly, you're done. Like, you can't do anything. The only hope that I have against this guy is if he freezes with Blizzard. Which is not happening, apparently. No, I didn't want to do that. There we go. Yeah, I did some extra damage. Nothing crazy. But if I manage to freeze it and then use Fire, it's done. It's a bit luck-based, but if we manage, that's amazing. Come on. Try to dive me. There we go. Ah, it's not close enough. Oh! Please. Yeah, let's go. That did more than enough damage. Okay, I'm happy now. Yeah, if I were to play like this the whole time, I wouldn't have any issue, but there we go. We had quite the hiccup, but now we're fine. I really like this setup for Luxine. Maybe with the aerial combos, it would be even more fun. But I'm not gonna try now. Oh, hello. I really don't have the resources to fight you. Pam, pam, pam. There we go. Okay, let me see. Holo missions. Yeah, I feel like we are in a good spot with holo missions completed. We can try this one as well. Oh, I'm gonna change character though. And I'm gonna equip someone that can survive a lot of hits. Xemnas probably can. So we're gonna try that. Those are some sick looking lightsabers. Survive for 1 minute. I shall. Also, unlike all the other characters, is not running, he's floating. Look. It's so cool. Let me see the ground combos. Yeah, he's kinda lacking, honestly. He shines with the air combos, of course. The way he summons stuff. I used Thunder and I was like, yes, I feel powerful. Look. The snap of the fingers. So cool. That was a very bad ultimate. Should we do some sort of rate the supers of this game? Rate all the ultimate abilities of the characters? Should we? I feel like we can. Let me change to a magic build for him. It would be cool. Yeah, yeah. Once we unlock all the characters, we will. Damn, those are sick looking. Once I unlock all the characters, we'll do it. Because I've never seen all of them. Because I didn't really play that much. I know the Roxas ones, but everyone else's, my brain is foggy as hell. For now, Xemnas gets the 2, by the way. The thing was lazy and very bad looking. Everything else is top notch. Damn the sound effects. Yeah, he doesn't have that much damage, unfortunately. But I also feel like we are... To play this game, this mode, we should be using... we should be waiting a little bit for some missions. Because the difficulty of the missions is based on your rank. Well, but based on the mission's rank. And these are higher level. So the setup we have right now is good for the starting ones, but we're lacking levels. Because we are only level 19. These are balanced for 4 players. Okay. It's really cool how this game allows you to play all as the all organization members. Yes. Absolutely. This is the main thing that I feel like makes this game way more enjoyable than it should be. Damn, that sergeant's frame rate. That did no damage. That did also no damage. I'm ball. And that's my only ability. One thing, well, one of the main things that bothered me when the game was new was that you have so many characters and the possibility to do missions in multiplayer, but you have no way to organize your own group, like your custom group with your custom setups. Imagine going in a mission with 3 party members of your choosing. Again, they wouldn't do much because the AI in this game is not great, but think of it, like imagine it and imagine how cool that would be. This idea of going around with 19 but this organization 14. Why don't Square employ me? Because unfortunately Square is run by people who have no idea what they are working with. And I'm not ashamed to say it, in my opinion, there is so much disorganization or unorganized company issues in Square Enix. I should run Square. Now that's another thing. Square acts like they don't care about quality anymore. It's not even that. They do care about quality, but they care about quality where they know the money will come in flowing. And that's the biggest issue, in my opinion. They invest in Dragon Quest because it goes well in Japan. They invest in Final Fantasy, but only when it's Final Fantasy VII. And they don't invest in Kingdom Hearts anymore because that's mostly Disney. So it's a bit unlucky that that's the company that we have to deal with. If only I had the money, yeah. If you had like billions of yen, maybe you could have bought Square Enix from whoever owns them. Wikidama San deserve way more recognition from Square Enix, yeah. I also think the same. I don't want to sound entitled though. Like, I think we got plenty of games back in the day. It's just that we got way too used to that, and now we're kind of asking for more when the current way people make games is extremely unoptimal, in my opinion. Like, remember how long it took for Naughty Dog and Insomniac to make 4 Ratchet and Clank and Jak and Daxter games. It took them 4.5 years. That is literally close to nothing compared to nowadays standards. And that's because back in the day, people reused assets all the time. They reuse assets for Kingdom Hearts 1 and 2. But if you do it nowadays, people notice because they look at every single little detail. And they are annoying for that. Between the less polishedness, between the probably even more willpower from the developers themselves. These are weird pots. Like, if you think about it, Ratchet and Clank 1, 2, and 3, and probably even Gladiator or Deadlock, depending on the region, use pretty much the same coding for mobility. Just, but it was like getting updated every single time. Probably the Ratchet model also got mostly untouched, went mostly untouched for 4 years. Except for maybe some changes happening in Deadlock, but that's it. Like, if you think about it, nowadays everything is made from scratch. Every single polygon or model, even if it's present from the previous game, it's remade from ground up. because it needs to be new, you know, it needs to give that thrill of people feeling like they got their money worth. But that way you're putting resources and wasting money and time in an activity that could be avoided. And that's why the Yakuza games, I've been introduced to them through my lady, pretty much. They come out once a year, occasionally even more than once a year. And they use a lot of assets between models and animations and locations and stuff. Why can't we have that as well? Or even just, I said it on Twitter as well. We need companies to make smaller scale games, maybe even made by, you know, indie companies hired by the higher ups, so to speak, that can hire them in order to make smaller games for well-known IPs. I would play a Ratchet & Clank roguelike, for example. I would play a Metroidvania Jak and Daxter. It would work perfectly fine if you think about it. But companies don't do it. And I don't think it's that they don't care. It's just that they think it's not going to give them enough money compared to the cost, when it's not true. If I have to say, I personally, for my personal taste, of course, I enjoy the Kingdom Hearts Melody of Memory more than Kingdom Hearts 3. Which is weird, because that doesn't make any sense, but between the graphical style being the quote-unquote same of the previous games, and me enjoying rhythm games, and of course Kingdom Hearts having some amazing soundtracks, everything adds up perfectly to bring an amazing game that doesn't need to do anything crazy to make me feel like I'm enjoying it. And that's the best part. Every game nowadays tries to be this huge return of the series that was famous 15, 20 years ago, and then they either flop or don't meet expectations. Just make smaller games first, and then do the big return if you want to do that. I think that's the best way to do it, but companies don't get it because they only want they fear that if they don't do the big return, no one's gonna bother, because it's like, oh well, yeah, it's that famous old series that's now dead, but it's bring it back to life, but it's not great. It's fine. It's fine. That kind of mentality. Yeah, the spin-offs. They need to bring back spin-offs of many series. I will stand on that hill forever. I'm also one of the people that says that the PS2 graphics are way better than nowadays graphics. And that might be nostalgia, but I think style wins over graphics. And KH2 and 1's graphical style, well, art style, personally speaking, kicks Kingdom Hearts 3's art style off the park. I'm sorry. That's me talking probably through nostalgia. But that's my take on it. We don't need better graphical fidelity in games. We need better art style in games. You know what? I'm gonna select someone, but I'm not gonna do anything. I'm gonna save. I'm not closing, not yet. I want to do story mode. I'm gonna do challenges now. Graphics, I'm not sure, but they were definitely more fun to play. Yeah, that also, like, I feel like I might be talking through nostalgia tinted glasses, but games nowadays don't feel as fun as they used to back in the day. Of course, there are exceptions, but when I think about Sony, I can think of games that actually make me want to play them. Maybe just God of War would be one that I would actively want to play. I played Ratchet & Clank, the last one, Rift Apart, which was a lot of fun, but it only has like 15 hours of gameplay, and then that's it. And that's what... But that's literally because there is literally nothing to do in the game. Like, the arena is very small, like, there are not a lot of fights. Completionism is pretty easy. The worlds are not that complex to make me need to go look for a guide to find all the gold bolts. If I think about something else, there are no style points or whatever that was. I don't remember the name in English. Like, it's lacking what used to make Ratchet & Clank more fun than what it used to be. Easy to jump in and play, maybe describes it better. Yeah, probably, yeah. I feel like sometimes they lack impact. They may be amazing looking, but when you actually play them, they lack impact, they can't hook you gameplay-wise. Story-wise, they are fantastic. I definitely cannot say anything about that, but I feel like the gameplay isn't compelling enough in most cases. The reason why, personally speaking, I like Elden Ring so much, and I think it deserves the spot of Game of the Year 2022. Some people don't, but I do. It's because it's a video game. Like, you literally, after a couple of cinematics, you create your character, then you play the game, and you're already playing. There is no cutscene that stops your gameplay. You can do whatever you want. You can go wherever you want. You can make the build that you want. You can even finish the game by just being naked and punching enemies. That's a gameplay that rewards skills. That's a gameplay that rewards exploration. That's a gameplay that rewards you being creative with your build. And I feel like nowadays games don't allow you that much. Again, I'm generalizing, I know, but I feel like I'm also making a point. Elden Ring is peak, I know. I have 800 hours in Elden Ring, plus more on console. And I want to play again soon with some special rule sets on stream, if possible. Probably I will do it on stream because otherwise it doesn't make any sense. But yeah, the thing is, I think games are losing the identity of game and they're more leaning towards the movie or epicness. While back in the day, they were just games. And I feel like we're losing it. And it's sad. It's very sad, in my opinion. That's a cool-ass looking Keyblade. Holy shit. All missions, challenges. There we go. Finish in record time. Collect hearts. Enemy level +8. Okay, let's do some of these as well. And then I call it a day. Skip. Okay, I'm on a timer. Oh, I need to collect hearts. I have to be quick. Is it this one? Yes. Oh my god, the aerial combos. The aerial combos are real. You're almost done? With what? These guys are annoying me. These combos are sick, man. What is this game? See, this is what I mean. The PNG. Oh. Oh, okay. Okay. I'm curious to see it. Now they're already making all the old games money bait, or they're running out of ideas? I think it's money bait. But also they know people will care, so they have, a little bit of more, like a better incentive. Because they know people will love them. So they are putting as much charm and love as they can as well. Hello? Okay, Roxas. That was interesting. Not fire. Okay, fine. Jesus. Come on, come on, come on. You're dead. Let's go. Mission accomplished. But yeah, I'm not complaining on them remaking games. I just wish they were to take the time to remake games that had the potential to be good, but failed because of a lot of reasons. Just hope that if truly there is an Ocarina of Time remake, they don't butcher it. Yeah, I get the feeling. There is also a rumor of a new Infamous game, which to me would be amazing. Oh god, I lost one of the... Oh my god damn it. Yeah, I'm gonna miss this one. Yeah. Blizzara blocked my fire. There are some remakes and remasters that I like a lot, but I believe it's getting way too out of hand. There's way too many remakes. Yeah, I also feel the same. Like, I feel like there's... It was good for the first games that were around, but as soon as they announced Final Fantasy VII Remake, it just got out of hand. Also, I got only one emblem. I wasn't quick enough. Need the watches, finishing record time. I mean, this one should be easier. Yeah, honestly, there is a remake for everything pretty much now, and while I like it, I like the idea of remakes and everything. Again, I think there could be... There are situations where I think remake isn't even needed, and that the resources could be invested somewhere else. One remake I'm very happy that we got is the Fatal Frame 2 remake. The original game was very good. I really liked the original game on the PS2. I didn't play the Wii remake that happened a long time ago. And that game was no way available in any country, pretty much. In any country, in any platform outside of PS2 and Xbox. So I'm glad there is a way to play it again. But I do love when they release like a bunch of old games from the 80s and 90s to make it easier for people to play them. Yeah, that is the best way. I'm not a huge Marvel vs. Capcom guy. But they announced, when they announced the collection, I was like, you know what? It's not a bad idea. I kind of want to delve into it. But the problem is, I still haven't gotten it, and then I know the best way to play that game is with friends. And I have no one that will play MVC with me, or CVS. Unfortunately. So yeah, it's a weird situation, and it's getting out of hand. I like it, but it's also like, meh. What will it take for Naughty Dog to put their hands on Jack again? They need to fire Druckmann. That is the main thing they need to do. If they fire Druckmann, we're fine. Jump as little as possible against the Guardian. I need to have the capability, the damage, and I don't have it. This one is gonna take a long time though. I need to not jump. But yeah, remember who directed the PSP Jack game? Not Dexter, the other one. The one that killed the franchise pretty much. Druckmann, the current director of Naughty Dog, is the one that made that. And he had no clue how Jack Dexter works. So he butchered it. And there is no more possibility of getting another Jack and Dexter game. At least in recent time. If you have someone to thank for that, that's the guy. Okay, I'm not jumping. This works. I'm just attacking. How far away do I need to go? Okay. Up the bullshit. That hurts a lot. That's very nice. No, attack me, not Shion. Oh. Ad break starting soon. Sorry, Twitch people. I missed. Will this work? Oh, it does work. Easy then. Wow. Every time I think it will not reach, it does reach. Ow. Easy. I think the idea for a remake of Jack and Dexter was pitched to them. Yeah. Yeah. There are, I think a lot of people got pitched remakes, remake ideas. Okay, apparently. Oh, avoid taking damage. My bad. I read another thing. Fuck. It's fine. We can do this one. The thing is, a lot of remakes happened because they got pitched and then they're like, yeah, sure, we can do that. But the thing is, the higher ups don't understand which remakes are worth making or not. They just accept the pitch and are like, okay, cool. And the problem is, companies want money. So if you pitch them the idea of a remake of a game, but the remake is not a used to be top seller. Wow. They will not consider it. Sorry for the ad break. Like, I personally would love to see a remake of Digimon World 4, for example. And if you haven't played Digimon World 4, you know why I think a remake or remaster even would make wonders. That game had potential. The game had amazing potential, but it was plagued by awful decisions, game design-wise. And I mean it. Like, I played that game to exhaustion, and I know what I'm talking about. In order to have better Digivolutions, you would have to go through a optional dungeon given access by only like through a quest with unclear instructions on how to actually being able to start it even. And once you do the quest in the dungeon, you end up in a how you call it? You end up failing it because the game doesn't tell you that in order to complete it, you need to go through several hidden rooms to complete the main objective even more. It's very dumb how they... It's not even coded, how they... Concept-wise, how they thought of it. Ow. It's just a mess. I don't know why. And I would love to see a remake of that because personally, it's one of my favorite games from my childhood. But it's plagued by awful game design. by nowadays standards. And even back then was very weird. It would be cool to do a stream to show how bad, quote unquote, it is. I love it anyway, but they did put Jack in All Stars. They put Jack in All Stars and in PlayStation Movie Heroes. And there is another game where Jack appears in recent times, but I don't want to spoil it in case you haven't played the game. It's just an Easter egg, though. It's not actually Jack. It's not a continuation of the story or anything. It's just an Easter egg. Clearly they knew that it would appeal to some of the public. Yeah, but that was also back in the day when Sony was still trying to assume Astrobot. Okay, then let's make two. Let's make another one. There's another game where Jack appears. But yeah, that was back when Sony still cared about the old IPs. And nowadays I just don't. Okay, I don't do as much damage as I thought I would. Just focus. Not the last one, we're missing one. Wow. What I was talking about. Yeah, that was like older times where it was still possible. But nowadays, with all the changes of the CEOs and then saying they don't have, because this is what they stated, by the way. They stated they don't have IPs. They're lacking IPs. I don't know who said that. I personally think they don't even know what company they own or they are running. But they clearly are confused about what their role in the company is. Because they should know these things. So yeah, it's weird. It's a weird situation when it comes to old games nowadays. You might get a remake, you might not get a remake. If you get a remake, it might be half-cooked and bad. Or if you get a good one, you are very lucky. I'm personally happy we got the... I got the Fatal Frame remake because of how good that game is. But I also say that I would love to see a Fatal Frame 1 remake more than a Fatal Frame 2 remake at this point. Because Fatal Frame also already gotten a remake back then. On the Wii. So there literally was a port maybe that would have been fine, but they wanted to do a remake and... Oh my god, stop this. Ow, comboed. Okay, nice. If I keep killing them, they will keep stacking on me. Very nice. If I keep one-shotting them, it's good. Oh my god, I already lost one of the emblems. I'm not doing that bad. Oh my god, I lost another one. Okay. That could have been better. There are even games we don't even know who has them, like Legacy King Blood Omen. Yeah. I lost all the emblems. God damn it. Okay, these are probably not gonna be easy to complete. It would take 30 seconds to... Wow. Yeah, this is doable. Probably gonna be the last one of today as well. Short stream, just an extra one. So it's fine. But yeah, there are so many issues in between. Like, I honestly come to a point where I'm fine with what we have. If a remake happens, I'm happy. If nothing happens, I'm also happy. Especially because the community of games nowadays is very, very good at continuing following the steps of the developers by making indie games inspired by other games from another time. For example, there is Luminous Nights on Steam, which is a Kingdom Hearts like. And there is a free demo if you want to play it. You need to access the playtest through the Steam page, and you can pretty much play it. Thank you, Pro. Have a good rest of the day. And hope whatever you need to do goes well. Thanks so much for stopping by and hanging out for the entirety of the stream, pretty much. See you around. Bye-bye. This is why we need to support indie. The indie market more than the AAA market, pretty much. That is actually a very bad statement, but you know what I mean. I'm not happy I want the old IPs I was fan of to return. I am as well. I understand the feeling. I absolutely understand the feeling. I also feel like I am a fan of a lot of things that are now abandoned and dead. If I have to name some of them, there is Dark Cloud, Dark Chronicle, most of the Final Fantasy games that are, well, remastered, not remade, but remastered at least, and for nowadays standards and accessibility. But there are so many, even PS2 titles. I am a huge fan of The Bouncer, for example, but we didn't have anything since the announcement, well, since the release of The Bouncer. Like, I absolutely understand the feeling, but the thing is, they may never come back. So, as I always said, even with the release of KH4, don't fossilize yourself on that and focus on something else in the meantime. The old game is gonna be there still. The mods, if the game is appreciated enough, mods will be done for it. Like, again, it's not a great situation, unfortunately, but it's the best way to, you know, avoid sinking into the sadness rabbit hole. Where the fuck? I'm a huge fan of Bloodborne as well. Will we get a remake? Hell no. Or anything, a sequel, a remaster. We're not getting anything. And I know that. That's why I'm not thinking too much about it. I have to find someone to play the multiplayer mod for KH3 with. Is it online? Or is it only like offline split screen? Because if it's online split screen, you need to use Parsec for it. And Parsec is very good, but that also implies granting internet access to your PC. You need to trust the people, you know? That is something I kind of want to try out when we play KH3. But it's gonna take a long while before we do that, because we still have plenty of games to go through. Technically, you can also play multiplayer this game through Parsec, since you can run 2 instances of the emulator. That would be sick. Attack as little as possible. This is doable with a very good magic build. Finishing record time. Oh man, they really want me to be as fast as possible. Prove and do as attack as little as possible. Easy. Just run away. We have mobility now, so this shouldn't be too hard. Ow. Also, they do no damage, or like close to it. And we can heal, so it's fine. It's not an actual challenge, this one. Wow, they fly. Huh? Easy, thank you. Yeah, I will. If there is one remake that I want to see, it would be Dissidia. A remaster or remake of Dissidia Duodecim with more stuff would be amazing for me. If I have to pick one, either this game or that one. I am. You will never move my thought away from that. Those are my top picks. Okay, let me 1 second hide the screen capture. There we go. Let me see Merlino. That is very good. I really like that you made the entirety of the overlay. Can I have it without it as well? Can I have both ways? I'm gonna set it up, hold on. I'm gonna show you why. Because it's very cool, but it's gonna cover my HP. The actual HP. Uh, reactive. I'm gonna save both though. Just in case I need them. Give me 1 sec, I'm gonna show you something Merlin cooked. And we're gonna have that for one more thing. One more mission. So we can show it. Where am I gonna save it? Reactives. There we go. Sorry for the audio crackling. Let me add another thing. KH bar with bar. Hopefully nothing broke while I'm not looking at OBS. Give me 1 second. Takes a while to load. Okay. And set active. Wow. Hello. This is very neat. Very, very neat. Okay, let me turn this on again. Where is it? There we go. It's very cool, actually, yeah. Let's do one more to see if it works well or not. Finish in record time, avoid taking damage, finish in record time. Is there one that doesn't need me to be as quick as possible? Jump as little as possible, eliminate the deserters. Don't miss with attacks. Wow, okay. Yeah, apparently there is no way to... Okay, that's maybe it then. Because for now, I think we don't have much else to do. We're gonna redeem all the rewards next time. Because otherwise, it's gonna take way too long to do the thing. As I said, this is a very chill one, and I don't want to overdo myself. I have other stuff to do in quote-unquote private. I need to edit, I need to do things, so please bear in mind that I'm working behind the scenes and I'm improving stuff and working on things. And I also need to spend some time with Lady as well, since she's gonna leave soon. And we want to make that the best we can of the time that we have together still. But in this time frame, we got 15 tokens of the 15 nobody sigil or whatever that is, organization sigil, and 45 mission tokens. That's not bad. We're gonna see what the rewards are gonna be. But if we are in luck, that means we're gonna get a lot of cool stuff. So, to everyone who decided to stop by, decided to hang out, chatted, and engaged in conversation in this extra stream, I really thank you so much. I know it's not the usual time I stream, the usual day I stream, but seeing that there were so many people that still decided to come in was really heartwarming. It's nice that even if I don't stream in the usual time, people will still be there whenever they get the chance. I'm very happy about it. So, huge thank you to everyone that's been here today. So, with that being said, hope you guys have had a wonderful time here, and I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of the day, night, whatever time zone you're in. And I'll see you all this Wednesday for more Kingdom Hearts. See you around. Bye bye. Oh my god, my ears.